Stockton Ports. McCade Brown gets the ball tonight for your Grizzlies, making his third start of this season, returning from the injured list. The right-hander in McCade Brown, he is outstanding, just celebrated his 24th birthday, and it's great to have McCade Brown back in a Grizzlies uniform. It's been a very tough career to McCade Brown. Injuries, unfortunately, have hit Brown's career, but the right-hander working to get back. And let me tell you, McCade Brown, if you take away those injuries, this could be a guy that could pitch at Coors Field right now as we get set for first pitch tonight. Glad you could join us however you're listening and wherever you're listening. We're on Stream, guys, FresnoGrizzlies.com, the Valley Live app, and MILB TV. My name is Stephen Rice. Tuesday night baseball here at Chuck Chansey Park. The first game of 6 between the Grizzlies and Ports, the affiliates of the Rockies and Athletics. The Stockton Ports, a lot of newcomers to the lineup, and it starts out with their shortstop, Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Grauer, Kuroda, Kuroda. Kuroda Grauer, he was a third-round draft pick out of Rutgers by the Athletics here in 2024. He will lead things off as we're ready for baseball. And here we go. This should be a lot of fun tonight. As number 3, Joshua Kuroda Grauer at the plate. Here comes tonight's first pitch. Brown on the full windup. Here it is. And it is inside, and we are underway at 6:55 p.m. here at Chuck Chansey Park. 1 ball, no strikes. McCade Brown will wind in deal, and that's inside. 2 balls and no strikes. As we said, first pitch at 6:55 p.m., 94 degrees. It's supposed to be in the upper 70s on Friday. As here comes the pitch, there's a ball high. 3 balls and no strikes. We have 10-mile-per-hour winds currently out to right field, but clear skies. As here comes the pitch, that's high, and a leadoff walk for Kuroda Grauer against McCade Brown. That third pitch specifically looked close. Again, 94 degrees, clear skies. We have 10-mile-per-hour winds out to right field. As here comes Derek Salome, the second baseman for Stockton, runner at first with no outs. Just underway here at Chuck Chansey Park. Here comes the pitch from Brown, and it's a called strike count at 0-1. Home plate umpire Blake Bison. Over on the bases, Reginald Webb. Fresno wearing their black unis tonight. As Brown will come set. Here comes the 0-1 offering from the right-hander. And it is in the dirt, count of 1 ball and 1 strike. The F/ logo with the numbers on the front, that's in gold of those black unis. Gold numbers on the back. Black cap, black bill, the primary bear logo in gold. Count of 1 ball and 1 strike, the pitch. And it's swung on and missed. Count at 1-2. Good pitch up in the zone from Brown. Stockton tonight, they're wearing their blue jerseys. Stockton right across the front. They have gray and white for that font color of not only their numbers, but Stockton on the front of those jerseys. Blue cap, blue bill, the asparagus logo on top of their cap. As that's outside, counted 2 balls and 2 strikes. These are one of their alternate logos that they have. As a count now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brown comes set. Here comes the pitch to Derek Salome. And it's fouled off. Salome stays alive. The Grizzlies, as we said, in the black unis. They're 8-5 when wearing the black unis. McCade Brown loves wearing these black jerseys, and 2022 was his most popular pick among the jerseys. I know people around the ballpark wearing the black and gold caps today. As here comes the 2-2. Kuroda Grauer still leads at first base. The pitch. And it's another foul ball. Good at bat brewing between Salome and Brown. Runner at first with no outs here in the top of the first inning. Just underway here at Chuck Chansey Park. Glad you could join us. The back half of this 2-week homestand. The Grizzlies splitting the 6-game series against the Modesto Nuts. Now the Port's in town as there goes the runner. Pitches outside. The throw is high and into center field. No advancement by Kuroda Grauer. That ball was not close. Fortunately, no advancement. It's a stolen base, so runner at second with no outs. And now the count full 3 balls and 2 strikes. The throw from Perry was way offline. The second baseman and Mendez had no chance to make a play. First stolen base for Kuroda Grauer in his professional career, as the 3-2 is fouled off by Salome, stays alive. Derek Salome, a very tough hitter because he's only 5'9", 182 pounds. Great contact ability, and he has definitely been a thorn in the Grizzlies' sides for 2 years. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brown comes set. Here's the pitch from the right-hander. And it's a chopper over to second. Productive first out as Mendez makes the play. Goes 4-3. Kuroda Grauer on to third as here comes third baseman Tommy White. Tommy Tanks, the LSU product, a former NC State Wolfpack as well. Tommy White was drafted out of LSU in 2024, the second-round pick by the Athletics. Beard, big, strong right-hander in Tommy White, batting .188, no home runs, 4 RBI, as the Grizzlies' infield is in. Here's the pitch, and it's a ball just outside, count at 1-0. Very small strike zone so far from Blake Bison. McCade Brown noticing it. He's going to have to come into Tommy White. Here comes the 1-0 to the former LSU Tiger. And it's a chopper, and that one will go foul. Count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Now, Tommy White was teammates with 2 current Grizzlies players. Fidel Ulloa, 7th-round draft pick by the Rockies, currently in the bullpen. And then also left-hander Justin Lohr, a 13th-round draft pick. Both LSU guys, so a couple of his teammates with the Grizzlies. As a count of 1 ball and 1 strike, here's the pitch. And it's a swing and a miss, count at 1-2. And Tommy White, lots of home runs in college. You can tell with that big hack right there that he wants to take that ball out to 324 to left field. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at third with 1 out. Brown comes set around the chest. Here's his 1-2. Elevated fastball, and White did not go around. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the first inning, no score. Runner at third with 1 out. McCade Brown, fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. No record, an 11.81 ERA. Here comes the 2-2, and a chopper foul. Good pitch on the inside portion of the plate, and White stays alive. McCade Brown, the fastball can reach the mid-90s. We've seen his ability when he was with Fresno in 2022 as a starter. Made 18 starts with the Grizzlies, 89 2/3 innings. Here's the pitch, and it's a foul ball as White stays alive. And for McCade Brown, he's now up to pitch number 20 coming right here. McCade Brown, his last time pitching for Fresno was on June 15th against Rancho Cucamonga before he went to the IL. 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, all earned. No walks, 3 Ks. He also had to start against Modesto at John Thurman Field. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt, count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks against Modesto. That was on June 8th. The Grizzlies winning both games 6-4 in 10 innings and 6-5 on a walk-off. Here comes the 3-2 to White. And White will watch ball 4 outside. So the second walk for Brown in the inning as here comes the center fielder in Rodney Green. Another draft pick from the Athletics. Rodney Green was their 4th-round draft pick out of Cal. So a Bear now facing the Grizzlies here tonight. Top of the first inning, no score. Runners at first and third with 1 out. We can already tell a very tight strike zone. A little bit different from the previous crews we've had in this second half. Either way, you're going to have to find a way around it as here comes the first pitch from Brown, and it's inside, count at 1-0. Now, McCade Brown is still trying to figure things out. Of course, injuries are not going to help. The 6'6" right-hander is 24 years old, 225 pounds. Just celebrated his 24th birthday, born in Normal, Illinois. As the pitch is in there for a strike, count at 1-1. Went to Indiana University. Spent a couple years there where he was a third-round selection by the Rockies in 2021. Big, strong righty. As here comes the 1-1 offering, and it is inside, 2-1. Brown trying to find the strike zone. Only 24 pitches, 11 strikes for Brown. In his career, 6 innings is the most innings he's gone. He will not reach that tonight. Only expected to go 2 to 3. Here's the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Count at 2-2. Good elevated fastball at 93. And for Brown, you can tell how comfortable it is off the arm. The release looks great for Brown as he takes a big sigh right there. Here comes the 2-2. Comes set the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. Good pitch past the bat of Rodney Green. And that is the first strikeout, second out of the inning for McCade Brown. As here comes the left fielder, Cameron Leary. Runners at the corner still with 2 outs. Glad you could join us here at Chuck Chansey Park. Besides McCade Brown, defensively, he has his catcher, Darius Perry, Braylon Wimmer, and newcomer Kelvin Hidalgo over on the left side of the infield. Luis Mendez, Aiden Longwell occupy the right side, as that's a ball high, 1 ball and no strikes. Brad Cumbus in left field, Caleb Hobson in center, and Felix Tenna in right. Grizzlies defensively. Cameron Leary, another newcomer to this team. 10th round draft pick from the Athletics, as that is outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Went to Boston College. Hometown in New York, Manhasset, New York. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, a lot of these Athletics players. As that pitch is in there, count at 2-1. Stockton has seen a lot of players from the East Coast, and you have a lot of players from the ACC as well. Not only Boston College, but there's also a Georgia Tech product on this team. We'll see the right-hander in Findlay tomorrow. Here comes the 2-1 from Brown, and it's a good breaking ball, and that one poofed foul, counted 2 balls and 2 strikes. We also talked about the Rutgers product in Josh Kuroda-Grauer. He's the runner at third. We'll also see an SEC product from Vanderbilt in Davis Diaz. He is on deck. Counted 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. As here comes the 2-2 offering. The pitch. And that is fouled off. You also have Cal, who we just mentioned as well, where Rodney Green, who just struck out, went. Cal, the former Pac-12 member, heading over to the ACC this year. A little bit of a different story. Stanford joining as well. As here comes the 2-2 offering. The pitch. And that is inside, count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And for the 3rd time already this inning, a full count. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Top of the first, no score between Stockton and Fresno. As Brown comes set, the pitch. And that is fouled off, staying alive. Action already in the bullpen for Fresno. Brady Hill is in the pen. As the right-hander starts to get loose, Brown is already up to 33 pitches. He comes set, and the offering. And it's swung on, foul-tipped into the glove, and Brown leaves 2 runners on. We head to the bottom of the 1st right after this. Grizzlies coming up to bat. Top of the 2nd inning here in downtown Fresno, California at beautiful Chuck Chansey Park. As we get set, as the Ports are back up, it will be Davis Diaz against McCade Brown. No score between the Ports and the Grizzlies as the first pitch is in there for a strike, and the count at 0-1. McCade Brown throwing to Davis Diaz. Diaz just called up, the Vanderbilt product, an 8th-round draft pick by the Athletics in 2024. As the pitch is outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ports put a couple runners on via the walk. Fresno went down quietly in the bottom of the first. Now here in the top of the second inning, Stockton trying to find their way on with the bottom of this lineup. As that pitch is high and the count at 2 balls and 1 strike. Cannon Handy getting loose down in that bullpen for Fresno. As here comes the 2-1 from Brown. He winds and deals. Inside almost hits Diaz, and actually they said it did. It's going to be a hit by pitch. So runner at first for Joseph Rodriguez. Joseph Rodriguez, a very good hitter, had a nice defensive play back in the bottom of the first. Churchansey Gold is giving away $1 million with the Millionaire Cash Vault giveaway. Planner and entry starting May 1st. And then on September 2nd, one lucky guest will crack the $1 million code and will become a millionaire. As there is a called strike count at 0-1. That's $1 million guaranteed. Only at Churchansey Gold Resort and Casino. And we thank Churchansey Gold Resort and Casino for being a proud partner of your Fresno Grizzlies here in the top of the second. As there is another strike count at 0-2. Back-to-back good pitches from Brown. Top of the second inning. Glad you could join us for Tuesday Night Baseball. Brown looks in. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from the right-hander. And that's outside. It gets away from Perry. Up to second on what should be possibly a wild pitch. We'll wait for the official ruling. Runner at second. As Rodriguez counted 1 ball, 2 strikes. For McCade Brown, though, the right-hander, just trying to get back in the groove again. When you miss a little bit of time due to injury, it's always hard to get back into gameplay or game rhythm. We can see that so far from the righty. As here comes the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. Oh, that was a devastating slider on the outside part of the plate. That's the 3rd strikeout already for McCade Brown. As here comes the DH and Miles Naylor. Runner at second with 1 out. McCade Brown, no record, an 11.81 ERA. His 3rd start with Fresno. Has pitched every game so far in nighttime this year. As the pitch from Brown on its way inside, 1 ball and no strikes. McCade Brown at home, 1 game, 1 start, no record, a 19.29 ERA. Brown will come set around the belt. Here comes the pitch. And that is a line drive caught by Longwell at first. Oh, that was a hot shot, and Longwell did not have to move. 103 off the bat, and Naylor is out. 2 away now as here comes the first baseman in Darlin Montero. We'll keep you updated with the Modesto and San Jose game that's just underway. Top of the second inning, no score. A lot of very close divisions here in the second half. As the first pitch is lined to left field, and that ball gets down, and Stockton scores first. Darlin Montero has an RBI double with 2 outs. First hit for Stockton, and Montero comes in the clutch as Diaz will score. And just like that, the hit by pitch comes back to bite Brown. First hit for Stockton, and now they lead 1-0 as here comes Joshua Kuroda-Grauer. A walk and a stolen base his first time, and that will do it for McCade Brown. He's up to 45 pitches, and Steve Solis will take the ball. We'll be back with a new pitcher right after this.